What's up everybody, Billy here, bringing you reviews and unboxings, the coolest things on the planet. And today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the apps that I'm using on my phone for the month of March. I'll be showcasing you guys some of the coolest apps that I find and even some of the ones that I use on a daily basis. So let's get right into it and let's start off with Hearthstone. Originally released in March of 2004 on PC and most recently on iOS and Android in April of 2015, Hearthstone is a collectible online card game from Blizzard, so it's set in the Warcraft universe, as the name Heroes of Warcraft implies. It's free to play, but the big news coming out of it here is the announcement of the most recent expansion, Whispers of the Old Gods. So the objective of this game is to use your hero and your deck to defeat your opponent. If you enjoy card games like Magic, you'll love Hearthstone. Plus, you don't actually have to carry anything physical like a deck, and all you really need is your phone to play it, so that's pretty awesome. You can check it out on both Android and iOS. Next up is YouTube Gaming. As of March 10th, it was released in Canada, Ireland, Australia, and New Zealand. It was originally released in the US and UK last year in August of 2015. Now, YouTube Gaming is available on both Android and iOS. So YouTube Gaming is a service where you get to actually watch your favorite streamers when they're live or even some of their past broadcasts. It has a chat function, so if you're signed in, you can actually interact with other viewers watching the same stream, or even the broadcaster themselves if they're even watching the chat. And if you guys need a suggestion to start watching anybody on YouTube Gaming, I think you guys will know them. Typical gamer. Check them out. Next up on the docket is Uber Eats, and just as the name implies, this is brought to you by Uber. So instead of taking a trip in an Uber, now Uber brings the food to you. Now it was just announced in 5 cities, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Houston, Chicago, and Toronto. But interesting little tidbit, it's actually been in Toronto for a little while now. I'm actually super surprised they decided to pilot the project here. I'm guessing it was successful since now it's actually being launched in other cities. But don't worry guys, it's coming to other cities soon like New York, Washington DC, Seattle, Atlanta, Dallas, Paris, and Melbourne. So all you gotta do is actually set up your delivery address and it will populate with restaurants that are participating in your area. You go ahead and just pick your meal and it'll be delivered to you. How awesome is that? Now Uber Eats is both available on Android and iOS. Next up is another game. This one is called Stack. It's an addictive game where you try to actually stack, hence the name, the blocks on top of each other. But there's a little bit of the twist. If the edge of a new block goes past the edge of one of the old ones on the bottom, it actually gets cut off, and now the subsequent block is smaller and even harder to stack upon that one. So the objective of the game is to build up as high as you can. It's super addictive and really quick to pick up. The odds are a little bit intrusive, but you know what, I can't really blame them for such an awesome free little game. So my biggest stack right now is up to 39. What's your guys? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me see if you can beat my record. Now Stack is available on both Android and iOS. Now finally, Productivity Challenge Timer. This app is a take on the Pomodoro technique. Now the Pomodoro technique is a popular time management method that I personally use. Basically, you pick a task, set a timer for 25 minutes, work on that task non-stop for those 25 minutes. When the timer rings, you take a short 5-minute break. And that's therefore called one Pomodoro, that whole cycle of 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes of break. Now you do that 4 more times, and then you actually get rewarded with a longer 15-minute break after that 4th one. Now this app helps you track that, but it's different in that there are achievements, kind of like a video game. And to me, that helps me visualize the work that I've done and how I've actually progressed. Now if you're having time management issues, give this app a try. It certainly helps me out a ton. This particular app is only available on Android, but there are other Pomodoro type apps available on iOS. And there you have it folks, those are some of my favorite apps that I'm currently using for the month of March on my Nexus 6P. But I'd like to know what you guys think. Have you used some of these apps? Maybe you liked them, maybe you didn't, or maybe you found an even better alternative. But I'd like to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press that thumbs up button. And if you would like to see more content like this, be sure to press that subscribe button as well. And as always, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and peace out.